Are you tired of all your jar lids being too tight and every time you go to take one off, it turns out like this? Man, can't get this lid off. Maybe I'll just give it just a little tap. Not again. This happens every time. If that's what it looks like every time you try to open a jar, then in today's review, I just might have your solution. Robo Twist. It's a small little robot that grips onto the tops of jars and turns them off for you. And it even says it works on the toughest jars. So in today's review, we'll be putting this to the test. All right, we have our Robo Twist here. This is the store packaging it comes in. This is our Robo Twist. So far it looks like there's going to be a width limit, about that much. Maybe even less than that since the middle part and the outside part are hooked together. But it looks like it needs 2 AA batteries, which of course are not included. So I'm gonna have to go get my own batteries. All right, let's get some batteries. Alright, got my own batteries. It says that whenever you put the batteries in, it will go to it'll reset itself, which I'm assuming is going to be that position. Okay, we're just going to set that down. Alright, so we're going to do that again. I'm going to give you guys a close-up. I'm just going to tighten this lid down pretty tight. Then I'll bring you guys in so you can see what's going on. Okay, so how this works is you put this on your jar, and then this big green button, you hold that button for 3 seconds, and then it'll just do its thing and twist the lid off. Now that's pretty incredible. I didn't think that this thing would have that much torque. So for our next test, I have 3 different types of jars, all different sizes with different lid sizes. And we're gonna see if it can take the lids off of all 3 of these. So we're gonna be trying this one first, since this jar is shaped kind of weird and it doesn't really look like it's gonna sit very good on here. So we're gonna give this one a try first. We'll see if it can get the lid off. Nah, it just slipped right off. Although I don't know what it's doing. Alright, now that it's reset itself, we're going to try again. You saw last time it kind of just slipped off the side. Maybe this time it will actually work. I'm going to try to position it myself, try to give it the best chance possible. And I think this time I'll probably even try to hold it in place, just to really give it a good chance. Nah, same as last time, it just kind of slips off. I guess where this jar is shaped kind of odd, I guess it just can't get a good grip on it. But these other 2 jars don't have this fat of of a wall on it, so it should be good enough and to be able to grab it and take it off. All right, let's move on to some banana peppers. It's a smaller jar and a smaller lid, so in theory it actually should get a better grip on it, but we shall see. Whoa. I didn't even touch the button. I think this thing kind of has a mind of its own. Okay, that one was actually really impressive because it took it off even with this plastic wrap that was around the lid that I didn't even realize was there. So it twisted it off with the pressure of the jar and with the plastic wrap. So apparently this thing actually has quite a bit of torque to it. Now we are going to move on to our last jar. It's a smaller jar with a bigger lid, so it should take more torque to take this lid off. This lid is actually the same size as the bigger pickle jar that it couldn't take the lid off of. So it'll be interesting to see if it can take the lid off of this one. Wow, this thing really does not mess around. That is a lot of torque. So now, since it took that off, actually kind of violently, and took it off pretty fast, I'm gonna do something really stupid that I probably shouldn't do, just because I wanna see how much torque this thing has. And I'm just gonna put my hand in it and see what happens. Oh, it's closing down on my hand. Ow! It was pinching me. Oh! 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 Wow. This thing's not playing around. Oh. That sucked. I feel like that could, if you had a smaller hand, I feel like that could, like if you were a kid, I feel like that could break your hand. All right, guys, well, I guess this gets an A+ from me. It opened up all the jars except for one. It did everything that I asked of it. I put my hand in it, and I could feel the power that this thing has. So I know it works, and I've seen it work. If you're interested, I will have a link to this in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Saturday. Oh, and if you have any other products kind of like this that you think I should test, leave a comment below.